Am I right?
Yeah,
Appeal the
to
charter.
proceed with revocation procedures.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, of our current charter?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If we don't approve, really? They're
I'm
holding
just
us
saying
under the
that's-
gun to do that?
We could go down that direction. These arose out of a notice to cure.
Right.
A notice to cure, which is the step that they take before the statutory provisions kick in. So there's a notice to cure where they say, you know, we're concerned about X, Y, Z. They give you an opportunity to respond, which is what we've done, and the policies that Marshall and the team have put together. If they're satisfied that we've cured, you know, kind of issue over. If they're not satisfied, then they would go to the next stage, which is called the notice of violations, and that's the beginning of the statutory revocation procedures. And I don't use that word lightly. I'm not just throwing this around. That's likely the direction that they would go.
When did we get this notice to cure? How long have we known about this?
About 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
So, and when do they need a response back?
Well, this is our deadline right now.
Really?
So in the notice to pivot, this was one of the suggestion steps that we update fiscal policies. So
I was a little caught off guard because I wasn't in my mind going to vote on this. So when
Yeah. I mean, we had it on as an FYI on the agenda.
so the deadline, we have to make a decision.
So, no, we promised LAUSD would be approved in the December board meeting and everything implemented on January 1st.
We promised them
Well, that's what we put in the notice to cure.
that it would go to the board.
so that it would go to the board.
We don't have
Yeah.
a choice.
Yeah,
We have no choice? No, I don't think we do.
You have a choice. The problem is, we just got 5 years again.
Right.
And they
Right.
said that they want updated financial or fiscal policies from us, Birmingham, and Granada. You can fight it, but the recommendation is to update the fiscal policies to
And move
satisfy
forward.
LAUSD, and then you can fight it later.
Well, we can fight it, but what I heard in this presentation is that we're going to have to hire more back office and hire, to do this. And so, when, as Obi was saying.
That was a suggestion.
Okay, well, that's what I heard in this presentation, and it was an FYI, so you got to understand why I'm not really prepared to vote on this.
Or, we voted down the motion, which is okay, I think we all agreed with that, but we can make another motion with, things added with what you're saying as far as getting.
You can
together
amend
with-
this.
yeah.
Amendment.
Amendment.
Well, we already took the vote, didn't we?
Well,
No, we voted down that motion, we can make another motion with stuff attached.
to open it and that we'll review it at a later
Right.
time.
Or, no, that we can okay this because sounds like we have to okay it. We could okay it, but we also would like to get in touch with the other schools and, and further address this with the people
Right.
downtown.
Aren't we saying two different things? It's one thing to say, okay, we've proved that we understand we have to go along with that, but the way we go along with it, that's up to us, the way we develop it with
Exactly.
Marshall,
And that
to
can be
bring
the
back a
motion.
plan
Right.
as to how what that's going to look like at El Camino.
All LAUSD wants to see is that you approve the
Right.
fiscal policies.
Right.
Okay, so
And they don't review you again, right, Janelle, for another year?
That's right. And so for a non-renewal year, which 16-17 will be, it won't be in the fall, so it'll probably be in the spring that they review you.
okay, so
So
if
you
we
essentially have from now till the spring to fight.
want
The
to
recommendation is strongly that you approve.
Go along.
I understand that. So if I'm going to take this for another vote, and we're going to have another motion, can someone help me craft how, then are we just going to re-vote on this again? The same item?
Do you want to add in direction to staff to meet up with the other conversion schools?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Formulate a plan?
Yeah, right,
So
absolutely.
we'll approve, but we'll investigate it further because I think we should at least discuss it for the next time. But I understand. Okay, so then it would be to vote to approve fiscal policies and to meet,
Give direction to staff.
to give direction to meet with other charter conversion schools. Okay. So do we have a motion to vote to approve the fiscal policies and at the same time approve staff to contact the other charter conversions to discuss the fiscal policies and procedure?
I so move.
Yeah,
Do you have a second?
second.
So all those in favor
Yeah.
of approving the fiscal policies and directing the staff to communicate with other charter conversions, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, so that passes unanimously.
Abstain?
Except for.
Oh, I'm sorry, you abstained. Okay, so 2 abstentions.
Who else abstained?